Let's show him live. Hey, just doing that glitch. Whoa, guys, I'm live! Oh my god, finally! Holy shit, okay. I'm live on YouTube right now. Wow, oh my gosh. Okay, alright. Should be running. Oh, wait, what the hell? What is this? Where's the highway at? Where is everything? This is a whole new save, my friends. I've been working on this without, while I wasn't streaming. I must have gotten unbanned from streaming. Alright, guys, I guess, I'm gonna get off of All Pure. And I'm actually, hope. Alright, let's talk. It is August 16th, 2026 at 7:30 p.m. Central. Where have I been? Did I die? Where have I been? I hope I didn't ask that a second time. It's time to speak. As you guys may not know, I have not streamed for over 3 weeks. I last streamed on like July 22nd, and I'm going to explain why. Because we have to have a chat. So, I streamed a couple of weeks before this on a stream of Minecraft. Okay? And I'm gonna let YouTube know, hi, I'm not a minor. I am 21 years old. I can legally drink. I can legally consent to sex. I can legally buy a firearm. I can legally gamble, and I can legally smoke. Right now, I could go take a trip down to Bloomington and go pick up a firearm. I could fill out the paperwork. I can go legally buy a gun right now. I am not a minor. I'm streaming on my own consent. I do not need parental supervision to stream. If you require parental supervision under 16 or under people. I'm shaking because I'm pissed. If you require consent from the parents for a minor under 16 to stream, congratulations. I have not needed that consent for over 5 fucking years. I have not needed my parental supervision to stream for over half a goddamn decade. So with that out of the way, what happened? A couple of weeks before I got suspended, I got flagged, and I didn't even know this, okay? Because if you don't know, I switched to my iPad on the YouTube app. And I also, I got a new iPad, right? New software. Now, on my old iPad, when I got a, on my old iPad, when I used to do YouTube, if I got a strike, I would get it in the app. I'd get it, like, right away. I'd wake up, go to YouTube, and I'd get it. On my new app, I did not get this. So apparently, when I streamed on Minecraft, I don't know how it did it. I do not know how it captured it. But my video was removed for minors in compromising positions. Now keep in mind, there is not a fucking child more than half a mile in every direction. There's not even a kid on the property at that time. I didn't know if one of my cousins was over and they did something stupid. Well, guess what? I cross-referenced every date that my cousins were over. None of them were here. And obviously, you know, I'm not going to do that. I don't know if I was standing up, pulling up my pants or something because they were coming down. I do not know what happened, but it got me for that. Luckily, it's been appealed, and I have the receipts to show it. Okay, now, that was a warning. And then, I streamed the farming simulator a couple of weeks later. And if you don't know how YouTube works, when you get a strike, you get a warning. And then after that, if you get our strike, you are suspended for 1 week. You cannot upload or shit. But here's where it gets bad. It must have seen my face cam, which this face cam is in more than 2,000 to 3,000 streams. And it thought I was a 16-year-old boy streaming without my parental supervision. Now keep in mind, I can legally buy a fucking gun. I'm sorry, I have to swear. I can legally buy a fucking gun. I can consent to sex, I can drink, I can smoke, I can vape, I can gamble legally right now. I have submitted my ID to YouTube's age verification 2 fucking times. And somehow it says I'm not a minor. Or no, I am a minor. Even though it has a picture of my face on that ID, which I'll admit was taken before my 21st birthday. Because in that photo, which I will not display because I don't want to dox myself, I was very young. Now, every driver's license has a date of birth, which if you have a false date of birth, that is a fucking crime. You cannot do that. If a cop pulls you over and you have the wrong date of birth on your driver's license, you go to fucking jail. Or at least I'm pretty sure you do. So somehow YouTube accepted it. And by the way, my channel was on a 2-week timer to being deleted. And I didn't even get notified, so luckily I checked YouTube's studio on my app, on my iPad. Luckily, I averted that disaster twice already. So, because it restricted my channel, I was banned from live streaming for 90 days. Now, luckily, it looks like my ban was lifted. And YouTube, you can terminate this stream. You want to ban me another time? Go ahead, but let me speak my mind. I doubt nobody at YouTube will ever see this, but if YouTube's AI is listening to this, you can use this for future reference. Let's say I did have a minor in compromising positions. It gave me a warning. Thank God that it didn't ban me, because that's something I don't do. You guys know this. I speak out against bastards in the Epstein files. I speak out against predators. I fucking hate those. I dislike. I heavily dislike. I can't say hate because I might get banned for hate speech. I dislike people who take advantage of kids. If you've stayed with me for so long, you know that. I left Phantom Forces because people in that community took advantage of kids and made a kid take his own life. That's why I quit playing that game. So if you need any reference to know that, oh, where do I stand in that thing? I think exploiting kids is insanely disgusting. It is extremely immoral. It is fucked in so many ways that I don't have time to mention here. So the fact YouTube would accuse me of something I didn't do pisses me off. I don't... If you want to make an allegation against me, you better do it with fucking proof, okay? I hate being accused of shit I wouldn't ever do. And here's the thing, that looks weird. You know, getting, you know, temporarily suspended for that. That looks so bad. Out of context, it looks so bad. I know it sounds weird, like, oh, out of context. Again, I forgot which stream it was. It was a Minecraft stream with Biz, the cat, in it. It got put back up. And I have, well, I had pictures of that, but I'm literally not making this up. As another kick in the shin for me, my iPad broke out last night. It fell off my desk, and this screen is completely fucked. So now I have to send it to Best Buy, who has to send it to Apple, which may or may not wipe the data on it, and that's going to take me 3 days to 3 weeks. I have been beyond stressed with how I've been treated by YouTube. Oh, and you want to know what makes it better? YouTube thinks I'm a minor, but when I open my phone and I don't look at this shit, it shows me some over-sexualized anime game ad. Congratulations, YouTube. You banned me for 90 days on livestream thinking I was a child, and you proceeded to show me a sexually perverted ad. What the fuck is... What are you thinking? I'm beyond lost for words how I've been treated by YouTube. Now, I got temporarily suspended back in the day for quote-unquote hate speech, which I wouldn't call hate speech, it was cyberbullying. That was bad. I owned it, because when I was in that streaming area, I said some stupid shit. I was an idiot. And I own that. That was wrong for me to say things I did to get me temporarily suspended over 4 years ago from now? 4 years ago or so? But this is stuff I didn't do. YouTube, by the way, they reviewed my Farming Simulator video. It said, he's a kid. So this is where I've been for the past 3 weeks. My head is hot as hell right now. I'm so glad I got appealed. But I'm finally back. YouTube, stop relying upon AI to act as the final decision. AI should never act as a judge, jury, and executioner. It should show this to a human who should review and say yes, no. Look, I get it. Oh, you know, I've seen YouTube's HQ. They're very tiny. They probably don't have a lot of people working for them. But you ready for this? You're a billion-dollar company. Hire more people. Hire more people. And same with Roblox. Oh, we can't do anything about our problem. Roblox makes $2 billion after expenses. That means net plus money. They make net plus $2 billion. Billion to $0.0000000 after expenses in a single year. Roblox does. And I bet you YouTube makes far more net. YouTube is owned by Google, for fuck's sake. It is one of the most richest companies on earth. It is so rich that the company has built a fucking wind farm not even 10 minutes away from me. They can afford to build a wind farm in a state that they are not headquartered in. If they can do that, they can hire people to moderate better on this website. You want to tell me how you can afford 96 Vestas V163 4.5 wind turbines, which are each valued at $6 million a piece after installation costs, and you could do so much more, build data centers, build all this stuff, but you can't hire staff to actually, you know, check if YouTube's AI has gone rogue or not. This is why I hate AI right now. This is why I despise the AI revolution. It is a step backwards for this species. It is a step backwards for this planet. It is disgusting in every conceivable way. It is wasting our resources. It is wasting our time and our brilliant minds. We need to stop this shit. Fuck me. Sorry, it's going up. Did you hear anything about what happened? Why I have not been streaming for 3 weeks? Oh, no, well, YouTube decided that I was, quote, I had, quote, minors in compromising positions, and on a stream where there was literally no kids on the property. No children! There's no kids on the property. I'm the youngest man on this property. I'm 21. And then they decided to they decided to basically almost ban me for 90 days because YouTube's AI thinks I'm a minor streaming without my parents' supervision. Yup. I didn't know if you did something stupid, if you just accidentally, like, the camera caught you or whatever. I'm like, wait, you were never at my stream. Because I'm like, okay, it was Sunday when I streamed it, and you always leave at Sunday at like 8, and it was 2 or 3 p.m. when that stream was live. So even if you were there on Sunday, you wouldn't have been in the state at that time. AI is gonna change the future. AI is gonna... Fucking AI is horrible. Like, why do you not... Like, if you're going to use AI, use humans as the final kill switch. AI should not moderate. Humans should moderate. I literally have seen Kentucky schools use an AI created, you know, what do you call it? An AI created curriculum that has Kentucky spelled as Venucky. I'm not kidding you, it says Venucky. Venucky, more like AI kind of Kensuckies. What? You know, addressing the problems at school. You know, why kids can't learn. You know, it's not, could it be, you know, shitty designed curriculums that are literally designed like a 9-to-5 job to groom kids into a 9-to-5 job to work for people for 60 years until they retire and they basically die broke? Or could it be the phones? Huh, wonder what system that's gonna work out, huh? But, like, you know, they could actually do something about, you know, schools, you know, like, you know what's the problem about schools? You know, how kids basically get shot up every day and shit? Yeah, let's not solve that problem. Let's solve phones. Kids wouldn't be on their phones if the curriculum was more interesting. Like, school curriculums are designed, they're 150 years outdated. There's a lot of parking lots where you live, Wyatt. I think. Yeah. Nice. Yikes. Oh, you can. I'll help you a lot. By the way, my new hours are essentially like 2 p.m. to like 6 a.m. Like when I'm up. Oh, I work. By the way, guys, new hours. I work from 6 p.m. to 3:30 a.m. And now it sounds bad, but that's a good shift. It's pretty chill, honestly. Welcome back. I now can. Whoa! Look, I'm in my my other save. It's nice. I think I built 4 reactors. Dude, but yeah, again, I have a new job, but job is censored. I'm a warehouse guy now. Oh, and also, you know what's funny? I work at a warehouse, of course, and my freaking iPad falls off of a tugger that it goes like 6 miles an hour. Nothing. Falls off my desk 3 foot, screen's broken. Has to go to Apple and basically get repaired. In an OtterBox, by the way. I'm so done with OtterBox. What? What are you doing? Nice. Dude, I was playing I was working a couple days ago in the warehouse, and there's this guy on a forklift, just going around the warehouse singing the Thriller at the almost at the top of his lungs. He's like, "This is the Thriller." It was at night. But dude, our warehouse got slammed with a thunderstorm like 2 days in a row. In the middle, like 1 in the afternoon. Like, holy shit, it got nutty. Oh yeah, I watched. My warehouse is really close to a factory. I watched the factory get hit by lightning. Damn. I will not lie. I've gotten fused cubes automated on my other Satisfactory save. Oh, what happened? You know what's weird? Ready for this? I ate my lunch just a couple, like an hour ago. Yes, I'm not like accidentally saying okay, like I'm not like shitting. I literally just ate my lunch. That's my schedule now. Like, like 12, like midnight. I used to actually, at work I ate at 10. Well, now I don't get to play Angry Birds at my work now because my iPad's cooked. Well, when I'm at lunch break. When I'm on lunch break, I play Angry Birds. Alright guys, now I have to basically remember how I put these nuclear reactors together because my dumbass basically, has not played this for a very long time. Oh, I go into the warehouse. I basically, like, they order parts, and I basically go on a tugger, which is like a little, like a little vehicle. I pull carts behind me, and I go fetch the items with a scan gun, and I bring them up to the front, and I rinse repeat. It is an embarrassingly easy job. And I get paid almost double the amount of money. Oh my god, yeah, it is significantly better than the last job. But, literally, I have a coworker there that's almost as young as me, and we were doing nothing. I just hear him say 6'7". I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, nah, we're cooked, chat. Where's like we're so cooked. Muscle man squeal. Oh, give me a second, give me a second. Fancy like this. What? Oh shit. By the way, have you heard that I'm basically gonna plan to switch the computer by maybe by the end of the year? Not completely, but mostly. Said thou. But dude, I'm not gonna lie, my all pure playthrough on Satisfactory. Like, look at this. I'm 107 hours in, and I'm already the phase I am at in this game. And this, let's see, this save. In 107 hours of my second playthrough, I'm basically the same position as nearly 600 hours of my current playthrough. So if you ever think you're a no-lifer, just remember that there is 558 hours on this playthrough. Oh man, I need a couple more what do you call it? I need more supercomputers. Honestly, about to say I would get this game for you on like PlayStation, but if I ever switch to PC, I might get it on the PC because this game is fun. It requires a little bit of arithmetic, but it's pretty good. Oh, it's literally just a gaming like I'm gonna help. I'm probably gonna help you see if I can convince her. But Steam is literally the best. You can get Satisfactory on Steam. I got it on my mom's laptop, and it just ran like shit, dude. It ran like freaking 3 frames a second. I'm like, dude, this game's bad. No, the game's not bad. It's because I'm running Satisfactory on a freaking laptop. Dude, I had a bunch of boxes that had a bunch of supercomputers inside. I don't know where they went. I have turbo motors over here. I have 19 turbo motors, 50 cooling systems. And by the way, in my other playthrough, I actually automated the cooling systems, fuse cubes, fuse modular frames. I automated heat sinks. Not the best. I had one machine basically like 100% efficiency make them. But yeah, I don't even have that on this playthrough. Oh, that gave me a scare. I actually deadass thought I was gonna crash my game. Oh, I'm like, what's this box? It's radioactive shit. Straight up, like, Reddit community. Right there. What the hell? What? Yeah, I think I'm tripping. I don't have any, Is there construction out inside your house? Oh, hell no. uh. Dude, you know that like saxophone meme that keeps going around? I like how I go to my break room in the place I work, and you just hear someone's phone, like that. God, that's funny. That's so funny. No, I don't. I think I've heard about it. Well, at least he's honest. Homie, do you think any kid diddler's going to jail in the next 2 years? Nah, buddy. That ain't happening. You dumbass. You think that's gonna happen? Oh, shit. I have like 1,300 supercomputers. Yep. No, take them all. Take them all. We ain't bitches. What? No! No! What? Trail makers? Oh yeah, there's some people that make some insanely insane like mechs. Damn, I forgot how good my roads were in this save. Damn! I miss playing on this world. A chance of what? Yeah. What? What am I listening to? I'm almost done with watching regular show. But it's another thing that's funny about my warehouse I work at is that you'll see an electric forklift, and you just hear someone playing like trap music on it. Wyatt, this me when I'm creeping through the warehouse on my electric forklift, and I straight up get jump scared by another electric forklift around the corner of crates. Like, it's like a horror movie in like part of the warehouse I work, because electric forklifts are essentially quiet as hell, and the only thing that gives them away is like a blue light. So you know, like how like warehouses have those tall ass like stacks of boxes. Well, you know, you'll just be creeping through with your forklift, and all of a sudden you just get jumped by another forklift, by someone who doesn't know how to honk. It's like it's like just said that. I love that meme. Shit! Oh! Oh hell no! Blippi. You know what I always like saying? I'm like, working at that warehouse is like a horror movie, but there's no monsters. It's just forklifts. You deadass be chilling, and then you just get jumped by a forklift driver. Or what's funny is that I was hauling a whole bunch of crates once, and I had so much weight on me that when I stopped to turn, I drifted that bitch. I even had like one tire off the ground. And remember, these things go max of like 6 miles per hour. Oh no, bro! I think I did. What did it say? I can't record inside of the warehouse, but I need to make like an animation called like the warehouse's name in a nutshell. Like, if you don't know, one of the most annoying things about working there is that we have these barcode scanners to scan the boxes, and like you'll find a perfectly nice tag, and you'll scan it and be like, not in the right spot, and be like, no, it's in the right spot. The area where it's supposed to be at matches the area that it's described in. It is in the right spot. You're just being a shit. And then, or it'll be like, invalid. And it's like, no, that's the part number you're asking for. Why do you hate me? Like, I accidentally rage broke my clipboard. Like, it was my own clipboard, but I just cracked that bitch in two. Aww. Aw, nah, man. I know exactly what you're talking about. It's Oh Brother, Where Art Thou, isn't it? God, I love that movie. That movie is so good. Hmm. Wait, what? No, like, no, no, like what? Well, duh, it's hardcore, isn't it? Yeah, because enchantments work. By the way, Wyatt, did I ever tell you that I got to walk through the factory? Oh, no, I don't work at the factory. I work at a warehouse. But dude, it is very big on the inside, said Thou. Like, I walked in there, and I walked 15,000 steps in a day. Yeah, that's the most exercise I've ever gotten, my dumb fat ass. What are you doing? I don't know if I'll finish this nuclear plant before I ever get a computer. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this one is purposely spaced. I hope I can, at the very least, finish the game. Is it raining where my homie's at? Dude, that literally jump scared me. Man. I wanna I might get Forza Horizon 5. Forza. You don't know what Forza is? Have you, what? Is it, have you played it? Apparently, they have an R1T. I haven't signed in my Microsoft account, but I know my username now. I was looking at my emails, and I found my username because apparently I have a thing that Xbox emails me. Honestly, by the way, guess what, guys? It is about 8 p.m. Is it? Yep, it's 8:20. We could be playing for as long as up to 3:30 a.m. This is not because I'm playing an all-nighter. It's because you might be wondering, okay, I don't work today. Just go to bed at like 12 and wake up. You know why I don't do that? Yep, because if I go back to my original sleep schedule and I go back to my work schedule in the same week, it whiplashes me. If you don't believe this, try it. Try going to bed right now and then waking up the next day and then staying up till 6 and then go back to your sleep schedule. You're going to wish you were dead. I'm being genuinely serious. It sucks. Oh, it's not cheap. I just, I did. Oh my god, I just ripped ass. I'm not trying to be like that person, but maybe I can, get you better gifts now. Cause guess what? What? Oh my god, I'm gonna mute my stream because I don't want to entice thieves. Counter. I'm on pause. Oh yeah, I got it lower price. I had to pay like an extra like 100 or whatever, only because I had to turn in my old Turtle Beach. Honestly, in my opinion, I don't want to be that person. But if anybody ever listens to this stream, don't buy Turtle Beach. Like, unless it's like a disposable pair, I'm kind of done with Turtle Beach. They've always failed within like a year. I ran through one in only 4 months, and it was $308. Well, that's not bad. Oh, by the way, when I was training on forklift driving, by the way, I'm forklift certified, lol. But my coworker was telling me he bought a 64 gigabyte RAM computer before the prices started hiking up for $2,000. I'm like, damn, like that is a flex right there. Like $2,000 will get you like 16 gigs today. That's how terrible computer pricing is because AI data centers are buying up all the chips. Oh, have you seen the AI generated school curriculums in Kentucky? Like search it up. It's actually funny. Like, they did an AI periodic table, and it looks so bad. Like, it looks awful. When I say it looks bad, I mean literal 100-year-old outdated-ass periodic tables are significantly better than the periodic tables that they used. Kentucky school material. It's bad. It's so bad. I don't think you're on the right thing. It was recently. It was recently. My God, my vocabulary is so bad. I personally blame AI tools. I have a coworker that wears a necklace and it says, "Chat, is this real?" You know what's embarrassing, Wyatt? Is that I live in an area where they can erect about 5 wind turbines in a single week. 5 wind turbines that are the biggest in the entire state. However, in 2 years, they could not finish a freaking roundabout. Want to explain how somehow we can haul 5 nacelles, each weigh 460 tons. 460 tons of freaking piece. Blades that weigh 30 tons apiece, each of which have 3. Hubs that weigh about 12 tons apiece, and tower segments that probably weigh a total of 100 tons. With a grand total of probably over 700 to 800 tons of metal. Do that 5 times in a week, but in 2 years, we cannot finish a roundabout in the city I live in. Why? I don't understand. And before you say, oh, you have to go through approval, no. The wind farm and the road has gone through approval. It's approved by, the board. And by the way, the wind farm is being developed in a less wealthy county than the road. Because the road is being developed in one of the wealthiest counties in the state. And somehow, it's slow. I don't get it. I genuinely do not get it. But hey, to each their own. Damn, I got this reactor built. I bet you if I lock in, I could build them all tonight. These reactors are insanely easy to build. I just threw up a reactor like that. Nuclear power plant name. You know what's funny is that on my other world, I got like 1,300 burl nuts. I made like 120 inhalers because I was doing the whole like nuclear, or the uranium rock extraction thing that I posted a video on a couple of weeks ago. Dude, that world's insane. I actually got really far into it. I don't know if I'll ever play it. I automated cooling systems and fused modular frames, which I've not done on this world. It's not too surprising I go faster on that world. Yeah, I'm a little bit worried. If this, I don't want to be that person, chat, but honestly, if this thing if it crashes my game to keep building this plant, I'm just probably not gonna work on this plant anymore. I might abandon it. I don't want to be that person. It's just that's just my life, honestly. Shit, these nuclear plants are huge. Like, this is the reactor part of the facility. But honestly, playing on all pure on this game is so fun. I don't have to guess if one's gonna be like impure, normal, or pure. It's just all pure. And plus I get more resources. It's so fun. Here, I'm gonna go build. You're number 6 now. I did like 3 and 4 in a single day. Now I'm doing 5 and 6. I could probably build them all if I keep locking in. I could probably get them all done by midnight. That's a good idea. Hopefully they don't lag my game. These are These don't have as many pieces to them like the other cores did. Oh man. It is actually insane how fast they can build these nuclear reactor cores. If I build them correctly, that is. The good thing is that I think Satisfactory and my PlayStation have been updated after in the past couple weeks. So hopefully this game will perform better. If it doesn't, I just might have to stop the plant and maybe just build like a mini factory and finish the game. There's the bridge piece. Alright, this is what I was gonna do. Need rotors. I hopefully, with all the junk I have in these boxes, I hopefully should have at least a couple. Oh, there's 100 right there. Yep, that's a lot for what I'm working with right now. I'll see if I can get more. No, 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 no. Dude, I hope this plant could work, because, dude, the plumbing is going to be crazy nuts on this. You can obviously see that, like, that freeze when it does the save. it should be nowhere near as bad as it was back when we were building these for the first time, because these have a lot less pieces than the original reactors. There's that. Oh, wait, never mind. I was going to show you the inspiration behind this nuclear power plant, but the photo's on my iPad, which is now in a completely different county because it's going to have to be shipped off to get fixed. I think the nuclear power plant I got inspired these is located in like either Michigan or Wisconsin. There's number 6 done. Wait, no, it's not. Working faster than I used to. Another thing is that these things are square, so it's way easier to put. These are probably way easier to put together than the other ones were. Now we're on unit 7. Bam. Dude, I'm building 3 cores an hour. Shit, man. There's a lot of time going into this plant. I don't know if it'll even ever come online because of how big it's going to be. Yep. And pretty sure it's functionally complete now. Oh shit. Seven. Damn. Hello, viewer. Dude, even if I had to go to bed at my normal hours, like 12, I'd still be doing good. But remember, because I operate on... Hello, viewer. Because I operate on a second shift schedule, I play till 4 a.m. Don't want to throw myself out of whack. Trust me, I've had to change from a third to a second shift schedule, and it sucks. I'd rather check to make sure that and trigger the nuclear power plant and have this fail and mess them up. Although I will have contingency devices to deal with nuclear fuel backup. In fact, actually, this is literally built in. This is literally designed to where if it accidentally overflows, it sends the nuclear waste out or nuclear fuel out the nuclear waste disposal line, and it'll be separated. Damn, I'm just putting these bastards up fast. It is 9:20 p.m. Jump scare. Mixy, 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 mix. Bam! I just doubled my nuclear reactors in one stream. July 22nd is the last time we played this. Wow. Damn. Now we got 8 of them. I still have that marker here. Damn. It is 9:30. We have 2.5 hours till midnight. And I've already built 4 of them. Holy shit. I've done more progress in just this stream than probably most of the entire streams have regarding this plan. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'm gonna take a little breather. I'm gonna go upstairs and go see my puppy. Sorry guys, I'm just looking at my Great Dane puppy. He ain't gonna be a puppy forever, so I'm enjoying it while it lasts. Yes, we have a brand new puppy. Again, like he's a baby Great Dane. He's so cute. His feet are so big for him. Yep, that's translation. I have no life outside of Satisfactory. Here's another one. Keep going. Huh? Back. Hello, viewer. Look, guys, I'm alive. I didn't freaking die when I was not able to stream. And by the way, usually it's about 10:19. Usually I turn off my console and go to bed, but I don't because I keep my sleep cycle up. Honestly, if I have to be completely honest with you, chat, I'm very, very worried about the rest of the planet. Because, of course, the nuclear reactors, we could probably build those and get away with it. But I bet you the rest of the nuclear power plant will bring this entire save file to its knees again. Hopefully the updates have fixed it, or the game runs better. If not, I don't know what I'll be doing on this playthrough. I might go with my other playthrough, honestly, and do that off stream, because I was like chilling by myself, honestly. Nothing against you guys. Ooh. Ooh. If these plants don't connect to the grid, then they just don't accept fuel and they don't work. But yeah, guys, I'm saving up. I cannot wait. I'm going to save up for a computer. And I'm sorry I have to say this, but I'm going to start transitioning off of the PlayStation and going into computer. Obviously, honestly, it's a lot of it is because of the disc thing. And another thing is, computers are just significantly better. Let's be honest. This console has 16 gigabyte RAM, and that, don't get me wrong, that's pretty good. But for Satisfactory, you might as well be playing it essentially on a Game Boy. This game, this game is amazing. Except for one thing. There's one bad thing about this game. it demands heavy power, heavy processing power if you're going for mega bases. If you're going for a small base, you can definitely complete the game. But just for me, honestly, you know me. Like, look at this. This shit's huge. This is a huge-ass base. This is a huge-ass facility. I'm practically threatening to bring this entire file to its knees. I am going fast, no matter what anybody says, man. I mean, I remember I'd build like 1-2 reactors per stream, or I wouldn't even build any at all. Now I just kind of like have it all made. Can't help it, man. If anybody doesn't know, I'm listening to Enjoy the Silence by Depeche Mode. Good. Why can't they make songs like that anymore? It's such a good song. There goes number 10. Oh. Oh, I need to connect the belts. Honestly, I could buy a PC right now. I could literally, like tomorrow I could wake up and I can go buy a PC with the money I have. But I don't have a good setup on my desk. You know what? Maybe like every hour, every night I should spend at least like maybe like 15, 20 minutes. Maybe like up to an hour cleaning off my desk and getting it ready. And start planning. You know, at my breaks for work, I just need to sit back and start planning my desk out. Dude, you know what's funny? I spent like straight up a month, and I'd only build like 1 reactor per week. Meanwhile, I just slammed down 6 of them. Dude, it's not even midnight, and I'm already cooking. Holy shit. Yeah, when I got to this point, like when I got to like I think like 6 reactors, my game would crash right now. Still going. For now. I'm not expecting this to work. You know what's actually embarrassing? And I'm sorry, I might make a couple people angry when I say this. I think it's utterly embarrassing how 51% of America doesn't want a nuclear power plant built. Like, 51% of Americans oppose nuclear power. I get the concerns, but it's a really good source of power. You know, I think, honestly, the bigger problem than nuclear waste is the cost, because nuclear is... Wow! Nuclear is insanely expensive. Like, it's more expensive than coal, wind, and solar, sometimes even combined. Nuclear is good, it's just really, really expensive. At least, like, the startup is expensive, but the operating for nuclear is relatively cheap. Again, nuclear power plants can remain online for up to 2 years at a time, and they refuel in only about a month. Oh, and each reactor produces 500 to 1,000 megawatts. Each reactor in real life is essentially like 2 freaking coal plants. Yeah, nuclear reactors can push up to 1 gigawatt in power. You heard me correctly. 1,000 megawatts in real life per reactor. And some nuclear plants can have anywhere between 1 or 3. In Illinois, we have 11 nuclear reactors across 6 nuclear plants. In my state, we generate 58% of our electricity using nuclear power. We generate another 14% using wind, and I think another 9 to 10% using solar. Effectively, 2/3 of our electricity generated here in Illinois is clean. I think we're one of the cleanest states by power source. Like, we are very close to actually shuttering all of our coal factories or coal plants. We have, I think, about 8, almost 9 gigawatts of installed wind capacity. Illinois is like a leading, like Woodford, McLean, Livingston, those areas, and Marshall, like that county area. Oh, and maybe including like Champaign and I think Piatt or DeWitt. Those counties, like that cluster of counties, is essentially like a green energy hub. Especially near like McLean is a huge green energy hub for Illinois. Okay, sorry, it took me so long to find where my pieces are. Might have to start shutting down all this stuff because I don't know what I'm going to build next. The pumping array? I'm actually doing the pumping array first before I build the distributor hall. Because honestly, I don't want to build the distributor hall and have the pipes way too small to actually... The pipe systems actually be too small. Or too big for the things. I am getting scared, honestly. You know, screw it. I'm not gonna be a wimp. I'm gonna keep pushing on until this game doesn't let me. I don't know if I'll even continue. I thought about honestly discontinuing the playthrough because I might wait till I get a computer to continue. It's kind of weird how I could pick these up. I wonder if they just updated that because honestly, I don't remember ever being able to pick these up. Maybe I just didn't. Maybe I've just been too frantic when I always came to the swamp because I didn't want to die and shit. Understandable if you really think about it. I'm watching a video called 2 Hours of the Internet's Darkest Corners by Chilling Scares Compilations. And immediately go to Intelsat. Man, I've heard about that. Intelsat was an incident where a rocket was launched in China. It goes up and it goes... And I mean, like, the explosion essentially wiped out an entire Chinese village. The explosion was so bright, it literally looked like... If you pause the video, it literally looks like the sunrise. It was pitch dark. I think it was like 2 or 3 a.m. that they launched it. And it just lit up the night sky. It was nuts because I think the CCP tried to cover up and hide the explosion or something like that. It was a crazy explosion. Need supercomputers. Dude, I built an automated thing for my other world, the pure playthrough that I was doing. I built one machine to run, make these at 100% efficiency. The supercomputer, the standard recipe, and oh my god, it took 3 hours to do. It took 3 hours, 3 freaking hours to execute. Ow.